Oh, I like how there's not even like a, oh, okay, bye, see you tomorrow, bye. Like literally they just follow
もし
me
もし。
home. And
そ
then
うで
we're
す。
like, yeah,
ど
okay,
うやら
going to
西
bed.
谷がキャッスルを出たらしいですわ。有名な作戦が当たったのかもしれません。キリアさんに怒り浸透っちゅうことやろ
よし。西谷が船を降りたとして、奴はどこに向かう？
キリアさんを追ってくんなら蒼天堀でしょうが、まだ正確な場所までは。
そうか。
会長がどこにおるかは俺の方でも探り入れてみます。せやけどキャッスル出たんやったらどうとでもなりますわ。あの人には悪いですが、しばらく動けん体になってもらわな。ほなまた。
なあ上流、ちょっと今あんたのことで情報入ってきたで。
ん？
鬼人会がキャバレーグランドに怒鳴り込んでるんやって。上流出さんかー言うて。
まずいな。グランドに迷惑かけちまったみてえだ。
な、うちのネットワーク役に立つやろ。
ああ。鬼人会は何人くらいいる
？20とか30言うてた。
結構な数だな。ほっとくわけにもいかねえ。わかった。ありがとうな、赤目。
Okay, I'm just gonna have to look up where to, oh, where was that thing? Where was that street? Was it this street? With the turtles? I have to look it up again, but I think how many do I have? Does it count as like a oh, golden ball? Look, I just need one more. It's like out of my way. Is it like somewhere over here? Okay, what does this thing say? Solve the mystery. 4 turtles form the pillars of this. Beyond their gazes, a glittering orb resides. So, okay, they're looking up. Ooh! Finally got my hands on these balls. Wasn't easy either. Better go let it come in. Alright, I needed that for a job too. I might as well go back. Alright, I should let Akame know I've mustered the balls. Remember that request to get some balls? Well, I finally found 7.
助かったわ。
You never fail, do you, Joryu? Finding all 7 must have been pretty nutty, huh? Got a little hairy, but nothing I couldn't handle. Beautiful. Would you mind taking them to the requester? Shen? You should be in the back alley near East Sotenbori Street. And hey, don't forget, you're supposedly getting no wish. A back alley near East Sotenbori Street, huh? Got it. I should head over to the alley on East Sotenbori Street and present these balls to Shen. The Shenron?
Oi.
You Shen? Heard you needed some balls? Verily, 'tis I, Shen, seeker of balls. Be you Joryu? How'd you know? Knowledge, like balls, cannot escape my grasp. Speaking of, have you said of something you wish to show me? Yeah, take a look. Handed over 7 golden balls. Indeed, balls genuine, balls unmistakable. These are outstanding balls, Joryu. Now then, such a set is certainly worthy of a wish. Seriously? I can really make one? You may. Riches, good health, carnal indulgence, it matters not to me. Now, Joryu, speak thy wish. I wish for... I want the normal, peaceful life I once had. I wish for a normal life. A peaceful life, like the one I once had.
Yeah.
Wow. Come on, man. What am I supposed to say to a wish like that? No idea how I'd help with that. Sorry. What? Is that outside your powers? I said I'd grant you a wish, not any wish. What do you think, this is an anime or something? I'm not a god. I'm just an old man gathering up his balls. Oh, of course. How ridiculous of me. Oh, okay, then what else? I wish for... I don't know. I can kind of... I guess eternal life. I wish for eternal life. Eternal life, huh? Eternal life would be pretty tricky. Yeah, sorry. That's gonna be a no. What? Really? You can just refuse? I said I'd grant you a wish, not any wish. What do you think, this is an anime? No, he can't give me immortality, but this is kind of close. He got... That is pretty close. How much do they give me? That's enough for 100 years. As long as you're sick only one day a year. I'd call that immortal enough, wouldn't you? I don't think this will last me 100 years in my line of work, but I won't say no. And now I must bid you farewell. If the day should come when your thirst for balls beckons you once again to scour our world in their pursuit, let us meet again. Who was that guy? I suppose it takes all kinds on this big blue ball. I thought there was a trophy. Maybe not. Maybe I got that trophy confused with another trophy. Okay, I think that's the dude who wants the Rolex. That's the riddle guy. Oh, it's the lady who wants the earrings, I think, is one of these.
Yo. 今日はこの店貸し切りか。
お、踊れ上流。
お前ら鬼人会だな。
そうか、こっちの探す手間を省いてくれたんか。上出来やないかい。ほなわしらでお前の生きる手間省いてれ。
Time to go clubbing. I mean, he did a lot of that when he was younger, right? Like in Yakuza 0. Him and Majima.
出よったな。
Didn't Majima own a club?
立たなくていいぞ。まだ痛い目に遭いてんなら止めねえかな。
クソが。
西谷はどこにいる？キャッスルから降りたんだろ？
鬼人会は闇に潜ったところが真骨頂や。敵に回したが最後、いつどこから刺されても不思議はない。もう枕高くしては眠れんな。
お前も親分の居所を聞かされてねってことか。ここにいる他の連中も。
おうよ、わしらは知らんで。知ってたとこで絶対口割らんがね。
要は親分に信用されてねえんだろ。威張って言うことか。
ほなお前らみんなただの三子っちゅうわけかい。このバカがチンピラが人の店めちゃくちゃにしよって、この始末どないしてくれるんや。
あんた
上流様おかげで助かりましたわ。こいつら急に店入ってきて私ら監禁したんです。女の子たちもみんな怖がってもうて。
いや、こんなことになったのは俺のせいだ。すまなかった。全部弁償する。
そんな弁償やったらこいつらにさせますさかい。どう見たって悪いのはこいつらやん。
それはどうでしょうね。
花は
こちらのお店に被害が出たのは想定外だったんでしょうが、責任の一端は上流にあります。ですのでご心配なく。弁償は私の方からさせていただきますよ。被害額のお見積もりだけいただけますか？
どこのどなたか存じませんが、ありがたく頂戴します。
私は花輪と申します。以後お見知りおきを。
花輪様、どうも大きに。
あなたも本当に立場をわきまえてるのか。随分目立つご活躍で。
500億の仕事だからな。 手抜いたらあんたらの顔も潰れんだろ。
西谷をキャッスルから下ろしたまでは良かったが、そこで早くも行き詰まってしまったということでしたね。
まあな。
逆に西谷はいつどこからあなたを襲ってくるかもわからない。彼が本来の力を発揮すればターゲットは気づく前に殺されてしまう。それが殺し屋の怖さです。事態は進んだように見えて、実はかなり危険な状況になったのでは。
わざわざそんな嫌味を言いに来たのか。
敵は近江連合でも抜きん出た力を持つ組織です。鬼人会の名前なら私だって以前から知っていました。渡瀬が彼らを警戒するのも道理です。あなた一人で敵に回すのは自殺行為ですよ。
西谷の居所さえ分かればそうでもね
でしたら考えることです。敵の気持ちになって次にどんな手を打ってくるか、もしくはどんな手を打たれたら相手が一番嫌がるのか、そこをついていけば相手を思い通りに動かせるはずです。例えば闇に隠れている敵を引きずり出すこと。
相手が一番嫌がることか。なるほどな。
極道にこんなアドバイス、釈迦に説法でしたね。グランドの弁償と後始末はお任せください。あなたには500億の仕事に専念していただかないと。
鶴野です。桐生さん。
ゆうべ西谷を煽っちゃみたがまだ足りなかったと見える。もっとあいつが嫌がることをしよ
と言いますと。
う。あいつが一番大事にしてるもんを奪ってやるんだ。キャッスルをな。
はい。
私組の兵隊を集められるだけ集めてキャッスルに向かわせてくれ。俺もこれから向かう。会長の西谷が船を降りたんだろ。ならキャッスルの警備は今手薄になってるはずだ。
それはキャッスルを乗っ取るちゅうことでっか。
ああ、力ずくでな。
いや、待ってください。そんなにしたら渡瀬組と鬼人会でドンパチや。それを避けるために会長言わしたるんが俺らの計画やないですか。
分かってる。お前らバレねえように目出し帽でもかぶりゃいい。大道寺を不当で襲ってきた時もうまくいったろ。
そりゃそうやけど、今回は近江の身内が相手なんです。大胆すぎません？
鶴野、お前は俺がキャッスルに着くまでに腹を決めとけ。悠長にやる気はねえんだ。俺は一人でも行くつもりだからな。
わかりましたよ。俺も渡瀬組の頭や。今腹を決めました。すぐキャッスル行きます。
いい返事が聞けてよかった。じゃあまた後でな。
Okay, I should probably head over to the castle now. Maybe I should save. Maybe I should save. Should I? I guess in the third slot. Okay, wait, let me just call a cab. Like these guys be chasing me and it's like, no, I'm in my safe zone, the menu. Oh, he's wearing a different outfit, but he's wearing the same one, just with a mask on. Like, he actually took his, I guess, flashy jacket off, at least. But no, he's still wearing the same suit.
思ったより頭数が揃わなかったんだな。
追っつけすぐに来ます。せやったら少し待ちましょうか。
いや、敵も大した数じゃねえ。ここにいるメンバーだけで十分だ。
I can't believe they were on board for this.
結構おるなという印象ですが。
ジョーリー、我よ来たやないか。お仲間連れて強気になったんか。キャッスルの総力を上げてもてなしたろい。
ええ感じの煽りやな。やっぱ勝ち込みはこうでないと。
ああ、向こうも張り切ってるようだ。行くぞ。
桐生さん、船の制御も奪いました。もうキャッスルは完全に俺らのもんです。
Like, you wouldn't think he had a
いつでも好き
plan?
なとこに動かせますわ。
せやけどええんですかね。下手したらこの船かなりヤバいことになります。
それが狙いだ。西谷に今の状況を教えてやんな
Like,
きゃ
you
な。
think he thought of this? Like, oh, if he leaves the castle, and then obviously someone can just come in and take it. Like, he doesn't have a plan B for that. Maybe he thought we would be looking for him instead of like we were looking for each other. But then it's like, no, why don't we just take over his castle?
続いてニュースです。大阪湾へ船籍不明の巨大コンテナ船が侵入。海上保安庁の呼びかけには一切応じず。
Where is it usually? I guess maybe like in the middle of the ocean. That's not like
姿を消したとのことです。
around anything.
コンテナ船は世界最大級の大きさとみられ、船橋部分にはなんとお城のような建造物が確認されています。他にもライトアップされた建物が並んでいるように見えます。海上保安庁は船籍不明のコンテナ船が日本近海の航路の安全を脅かす可能性があるとして、引き続き調査を進める方針とのことです。
And of course they're like lighting up the fireworks and shit.
花輪です。ご依頼のキャッスルの動画、先ほど報道に流しました。
ああ、さすがに仕事が早いな。助かった。
今頃基人会の会長へも報告されているでしょう。なかなかいい手です。これで西谷は動かずにいられません。放っておけば彼はキャッスルを世間にさらされて全てを失う。今回の報道がその警告であることも理解するはずです。さて、では彼は次に何をしてくるでしょ
う。俺に連絡を取ろうとしてくるはずだ。そして西谷にとって俺と確実に連絡が取れると分かっているのは鶴野だろうな。
やはり極道というのは人に嫌がらせをするプロですね。また何かあれば言ってください。それでは。
鶴野です。これは西谷会長。俺もさっきニュースで知りました。まさかあのキャッスルが乗っ取られるなんてほんまに信じられませんわ。あ、上流、奴がキャッスルの乗っ取り犯？いや、そんな。この間は確かに蒼天堀で遊んでましたがね。一応客人として。
Like, how can he not get super duper suspicious where it's like, hey yo, you were talking to him maybe, and then you were partying with him maybe, supposedly.
ほら、そちらの番号に連絡させますんで。ええ、わかりました。失礼します。お聞きの通りで西谷会長が連絡してくれ言うております。
お前はグルだって疑われてねえのか？
疑われないわけあります？だとしても西谷はなんで身内の渡瀬組がこんな動きをするんか見当もつかん。せやから白黒はっきりせんうちは下手なこと言えんちゅうわけや。
ならこっからは短期決戦でいかねえとな。 俺らがグルと掴まれる前に西谷を潰す。しくじりや渡瀬組と
But like he was also there. Shouldn't he also kind of like
登場会との合同解散は
get like isn't he kind of suspicious of him too?
確かに
Like he also went partying. Like maybe that's because those two are friends. I don't know.
遅かったじゃねえか桐生さん。
俺の名前は上流だ。時間がかかったのはお前に送る写真を撮ってたもんでな。
写真？
今送ってやる。いい船だ。札に没収されるのはもったいねえ。
これは
It's like, damn man, that's a shitty Photoshop job.
てめえ何が目的だ。
先にふっかけてきたのはそっちだ。お前が俺に絡んでこなきゃこうはならなかったんじゃねえのか。
とぼけやがって。なら死んだはずの桐生一馬がなんで近江の船に乗り込んできた。ただ遊びに来たって。そんなもん誰が信じる。鶴野も獅子堂もグルだろ。あ？お前なんとか言え。
電話に叫んだとこで誰も怖がっちゃくんねえぞ会長さん。
なるほど。上等だよ。ならこっちに顔出してもらおっか。
やっと誘ってくれたな。その言葉待ってたぜ。
蒼天堀にゴルフセンターがあるな。
明日あそこに来い。うちの若頭を迎えに行かせる。
お前は来ねえのか。
心配すんな。
おとなしく案内係についてったら会ってやる。あんたはもう俺のこの手でやらなきゃ気が済まねえよ。楽しみにしてるからな、桐生さん。
Tomorrow's my showdown with Nishitani. Maybe I should call it a day and head back to Akame's place. Do you think she sees it? She'd be like, damn, Jody, you took over the... Well, actually, they didn't say who took it over, but it's just like, damn, you see that shit on the news, Jody?
Joryu-sama.
Excuse me, Jody. May I have a moment of your time?
あの
Do you remember me? We met earlier. I'm the Coliseum receptionist.
ああ
Yeah, I'd seen you here. Is there a problem?
ええ
Yes, actually. I'm here at the behest of the castle's four kings. You ruffled quite a few feathers when you seized control of the castle. Meaning?
はい
Well, the four kings are particularly unconvinced of your ability to manage the castle now that Patriarch Nishitani is gone. He's not gone yet, though. In their own words, if Joryu's aim is to control the castle, then he must prove, first and foremost, that he's stronger than our collective.
Yeah.
They don't need to be suspicious. I've got no plans for the Coliseum. I was only after Nishitani. I don't have the leisure to spend my time micromanaging the castle anyway. Just tell them to leave me alone? My sincere apologies, but could I trouble you to tell them that yourself? Otherwise, well, I shudder to think about what they might do to me.
何
Huh?
お願いします
I mean, there's a chance I won't make it out with all my limbs intact. I hope that you'll show me some mercy.
ああ
Alright. I don't want to cause you any trouble, so I'll handle it. Where can I find them?
Oh.
No need to search for us. You're so goddamn slow, I came to find you myself. And you are? One of the castle's four kings, Dan Brody.
よろしくな。
AKA Brody the Clown. Okay, I'll do this later. Let me just fight this guy and then maybe I'll stop.
申し訳ござい
I
ません
beg your pardon. I was just about to bring Jody to see you.
Oh.
No prob. We just want to have a little chat with the guy. And now that we've crossed paths, everything's hunky-dory. You want to talk? Then let me start by saying that I'm not here to meddle in your business. You lot can keep on running the castle however you like. Isn't that what you wanted to hear? You're right on the money. But you're the one who took down Patriarch Nishitani, are you not? Whenever I come across the real deal like you, it's so hard to stop myself from messing around a little bit. I see. So you had something else in mind when you said you wanted to talk to me, huh?
Yeah.
Brody the Clown. That's what Brody was called back when he was an assassin. He used to perform in a circus freak show as a strong man and a clown. That's where he got his knife-throwing skills. Eventually, he got ticked off and murdered his troupe's showman. After that, he escaped to the underworld, became an assassin renowned for his blade work, and the rest is history. Your info's outdated. I've got a new weapon to play with these days.
Boy.
Those drones. They're Mizurogis, aren't they? Those were stolen by the Kyokuso family, so who the hell gave you the right? I'm not messing around. Who gave those to you? Who gives a shit about stuff like that? More importantly... Enough talk. I'm bored out of my mind, so let's do something fun, shall we? Not too bad, but I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
I expected better jokes from a clown. Don't kid yourself, this fight's already over. Now it's time for you to tell me exactly how you got those drones. What do you got against my drones? Ugajin? Ugajin gave them to me? Told me to use them. Ugajin? Who the hell is that? You haven't heard of him, Joryu? Ugajin is the most powerful of the four kings. He's a legendary champion who's dominated the world's underground combat scene for over 20 years. He's never lost. Oh, right. Mizurugi mentioned someone like that. Said he was crushed by the man sitting on the castle's throne. Which must mean that Ugajin fella is the one who defeated Mizurugi back then. Ugajin's got a plan, you know. He said these gadgets will safeguard our throne for years to come. He's got other gizmos too, like wires and shoes. You should have seen his eyes sparkling like a kid with a brand new toy.
Boy.
Fine. That's all irrelevant to me. Those stolen goods don't belong to you. Return them all to Mizurugi. I'm afraid that here at the castle, that sort of logic simply doesn't apply. So spare us your useless prattling, Joryu. Ugajin. Holy cow, all four kings gathered together at once? Quite the ragtag bunch, aren't you? We've heard that before, but every fool who's dared to say so has been sent to an early grave.
Boy.
So you're Ugajin, right? I don't care if it's not the way things are done at the castle. I'm getting Mizurugi's gadgets back from you. And I'm under no obligation to accommodate you. I don't take orders from anyone I can wipe the floor with, was it?
Nani?
Why did he make so many drones? Okay, so what? Forgot your own words already? Is that not what you told Patriarch Nishitani before your little tussle? I agree with the sentiment wholeheartedly. Much like us, you have the spirit of a true warrior. And so, if there's something you desire, you must force us to yield. Then we can talk. So that's how it is. Fine, I'm all for it. And conveniently, the four of you are gathered right here for me. I'll take you all on. Wait. Even for you, it's impossible to win against them all. You may have defeated Brody, but he's the weakest of the kings. His power can't compare to the others. Calm yourself. We are not so dishonorable as to shame ourselves by ganging up on a single opponent, nor so foolish as to waste our talents on a fight we'll earn no profit from. Wise words. I think your friend here could stand to learn from them. All of you, enough. Are you trying to make me look like a fool?
上流
If you wish to compete with us, first work your way up through the ranks of the Colosseum. Then we shall settle our differences before the crowd.
おう
Each king holds a platinum rank. This, of course, includes Dan Brody. In the Colosseum, I'll show you what I'm really made of, and this time I'll come prepared. Do you find my proposition amenable, Joryu? Or amenable? Maybe amenable.
おい
First, tell me one thing. Did the Kyokuso family sell you those gadgets?
あ
They did. What of it?
あ
As I said, if I defeat all of you, I want you to return the gadgets to Mizurogi. But I've got an additional demand. And what would that be? Hand the Kyokuso family over to me, particularly Patriarch Aotsuki. I want to know where they're hiding, and I think you know the answer. The Kyokuso family used their full force to infiltrate Mizurogi's shop, break his arm, and make off with his property. I'll see that they get what they deserve. Very well. In our world, winner takes all is the law, so ask for whatever you desire.
あ
If you prove yourself worthy of my throne, I will hand over the Kyokuso family without hesitation, and much more. As for myself,
おう
I merely desire to hold the title of the world's strongest.
Hmm?
World's strongest? You seem as though you may be a contender for that spot, and when I see a potential threat, I must crush it. The other two didn't even say anything. I see now. So that's the man who never tasted defeat. Seems like a formidable opponent.
ええ
Indeed. I don't even want to think about what might happen if I anger the kings.
ありがとうございます
Thank you for assisting me, Joryu. I'm truly grateful.
いや
Don't mention it. Meeting them helped further my goals.
悪かったな
And it's my fault you got swept up in all this when I took over the castle. I don't deserve your gratitude. Be that as it may, Joryu, under Ugajin's rule, countless souls have been obliterated at the hands of the four kings. Do you truly intend to oppose them? Yeah, I have to get Mizurogi's gadgets back and crush what remains of the Kyokuso family. Plus, I must admit, when I see powerful opponents like them, it gets my blood boiling. Guess that part of me's never changed. I see. Fighters like you truly live in a different world than the one I inhabit. I have no doubt the crowd will go wild for the battle
上
ahead.
流様
Now, if you'll excuse me, I look forward to seeing you at reception the next time you wish to compete.
はい
If the esteemed Joryu challenges the long-reigning kings, the stands will be packed. As a fan, I'm overjoyed at the prospect. Okay, maybe I'll do these. I need them for the trophy. They each get a trophy, so 4 kings, huh? Guess we'll have to settle things sooner or later. Besides, Mizurogi asked me to. But it's getting late. I should rest up at a commons before the big showdown tomorrow. Can I fight them now? I can fight them now. Maybe I'll just fight them now.
上流
Hey, Joryu, you finally hit platinum. Quit wasting time on these nobodies and come fight me already. Damn Brody. Nice of a king to grace us with his presence. Yeah, grace you Joryu clan clowns with an ass kicking straight out of the Colosseum. Oh wait, is it a team match? Oh no, it's a special match. It's just a one-on-one, isn't it? It's a team match, but okay.
おう
Okay, let's get started, but let me warn you, my guys are tough. My guys are tough too, but sometimes... I mean, we did manage to get, like, S rank, but... Congratulations, Joryu. You managed to take down one of the kings. That was magnificent. I haven't heard the crowd going wild like that in years.
Hmm?
Oh, that man over there, coming toward us. Is that Mizurogi?
上流
I was watching from the stands. You absolutely decimated Brody and his team out there. I knew you had it in you. You just might be the guy to finally put an end to Ugajin's reign. Please, Mizurogi, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's premature, no matter how you look at it. After all, Brody is the weakest of the kings. Ugajin's on a completely different level. Well, none of these kings ever got knocked off their podium before now, did they? It's the perfect time to dream a little. And hey, Ugajin's even stealing gadgets from my shop and using them in his fights these days, isn't he? Maybe we're witnessing the beginning of the end. The castle permits the use of all types of weapons. From any perspective, there's nothing wrong with Ugajin fighting however he pleases.
あ
That's all you gotta say, then do me a favor and shut it. Now, I'm gonna take Joryu here and go have a little sidebar.
おうええか
Sorry, I know you're tired. Just need to bend your ear for a bit. Hey, yay! Okay, now I just gotta do the rest of them. Okay, if they're team fights, I think it's okay. They go a little bit faster than one-on-one. Like that reception guy was saying, Ugajin's on a whole nother level. Puts the rest of them to shame. As someone who actually fought him, I can say that for a fact. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Ugajin smashed your youthful dreams to smithereens? Nothing gets by you, does it? 20 years ago it was. By then, I'd mastered combat techniques from all over the world, pushed myself past the limits of human strength. Throw anyone at me in a fight, I had a million ways to handle them. I could adjust on the fly to come out on top. I was at my peak, mentally and physically. Turns out, it didn't matter one bit. As long as this guy existed, I was never gonna be the best. Ugajin sounds pretty formidable. Even all these years later, your fear and respect for him comes through. I guess so. Thinking back, I only ever fought him the once. It was at an underground fighting ring in Vegas. Our match just so happened to be his debut fight. He was inexperienced, didn't have many moves, but his raw, economical punches spoke for themselves, fast as lightning, obliterating any defense. Meanwhile, none of my high-faultin' techniques could touch him. Yes, sir, one look was all he needed to anticipate my every move after that. A single fight's all it took. I lost everything. My moves, my pride, my fighting spirit, all of it. Even getting my gadgets ripped off doesn't compare to the bitterness I tasted that day. I see. That must have been difficult. After that, I quit the world of illegal fights and devoted myself to the bottle. Did some smuggling, some gang jobs. 2 decades later, I washed up in Sotenbori. Wasn't surprised when I heard Ugajin was king of the castle. Doesn't mean I didn't get the urge for a little payback, though. Payback?
Oh.
Yeah. If someone managed to take Ugajin down with a weapon or a gadget I made, I could call that a victory for me too. Fair enough, but it's flipped now. Your gadgets were stolen, and now he's the one using them. Forget the stolen ones. They're old news. Starting today, we're gonna beef up my gadgets and take them to a whole nother level. Then, when you use them to take down Ugajin, well, this old geezer finally at least have played a part in being the world's strongest. I think that's just about all I can do now, but I'll tell ya. This all's got my blood pumping, buddy. I live to seek out strength wherever I can find it.
Joryu!
Come on, Joryu, help me gas these gadgets up. I won't lie, it ain't gonna be cheap, but I swear you won't be sorry. How about it? Can I count on you? I see you're well past getting robbed and having your arm broken. You think I could refuse a guy as determined as that? Not a chance. Yeah? You'll help me then? Hot dog, I can't tell you how grateful I am. Alrighty, I'm gonna get back to Akame's. You can still count on me for all the usual stuff, you know, just like before. You and me, world's strongest. We can do this thing. Mizurogi sure is excited. Guess I better get excited about earning enough to afford those upgrades. I only need one upgrade though. Oh, unless I have to talk to him extra. Hey Joryu, no point dancing around it. You trounced me straight up. But you've still got 3 more kings to go. Your next opponent's the speed demon himself, Kunimitsu Samejima. He was quick before, but now with that shoe gadget, he moves at Mach speed. Good luck catching him. Yeah? Should you really be telling me this? You aren't hoping Samejima will lose, are you? Honestly, everyone in the castle has been laughing at me lately, calling me the weakest of the kings. If you beat Samejima too, then I won't be a laughing stock anymore, will I? I'll add that to my list of reasons for taking him down. That's the spirit, Joryu. Anyway, you ready to challenge Samejima right now? He's all set to go, so we're just waiting on you. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, I'm in. You guys can pick the rules. Doesn't matter to me. Now we're talking. Yo, Samejima, Joryu says he's ready to fight. My, Brody, what a casual language the weakest of the kings uses. Perhaps you're under the misapprehension that we're on the same level? Why, you... Come on, man, lay off. We're on the same team here. I agree. Lose to me and you'll be in the same boat as him, you know. You're just upping the ante on how humiliating this will be for you. Are your little barks all I get to entertain me today, or do you have the bite to match? Let's get this started already. What are the rules? The speed demon fights alone. That way there'll be no question which one of us is the apex predator. Prepare for your trip down the river Styx. Okay, so I guess maybe we have to do them all? Or actually, maybe they're all different. He had a team, and I guess we get to fight this guy one-on-one. It's fine. He doesn't even get a name. It's like we both have that shit. You continue to surprise me, Joryu. To think you could even bring down Samejima of the Four Kings. Perhaps we are bearing witness to a turning point in history. Wouldn't that be nice? What's this? It seems you have a visitor. Joryu, I must be honest, your strength surprised me. Perhaps we kings have been resting on our laurels for entirely too long. Yeah, but no matter how strong you are, Joryu, we can't just let you waltz your way up to Ugajin. Alright, so what's the plan?
Joryu!
You and the Joryu clan are gonna sign up for another team battle. But this time, get ready, because you're facing off against the one, the only, Three-King Dream Team. Sorry, that sounded cooler in my head. Whatever you want to do. And hey, if that's how you want to play it, bring along Ugajin too. Unfortunately, his preference is to fight unaided. This year's Justice 1975. He uses a powered exoskeleton he inherited from his scientist parents. Turned down Mizudogi's gadgets, said he has no use for them. But it's not his body nor his techniques you need to beware. It's his leadership, utilizing powerful brain waves. He can direct his allies to act as one. I see. So that's why you want to settle this with a group battle.
Joryu!
I expect you will require some time to gather your allies, Joryu. Take as much of it as is necessary. Should you choose to engage us with suboptimal preparations, we shall best you. In fact, to be more accurate, it would be a unilateral slaughter. Such a battle would only serve to bore Platinum Rank's discerning fans. Let us endeavor to provide a fight of a much more engaging quality. Fine by me. Do note, when our battle commences, I advise you to view your teammates not as precious allies, but as disposable pawns they are. Or at the disposable pawns they are. I, of course, will do the same. What? Hey, Justice, are you calling us disposable? Cease your interruption.
Yeah.
What the? Hey, quit it. Don't point that beam thing at me. Then remember your place, Dan Brody. As the weakest member of the Kings, insolence from you will not be tolerated. Now, just what objection do you have being my pawn? No objection, sir? This is your leadership? Fine, I'll be there. Our strongest members in tow. Alright, so you got it then, Joryu? Talk to me when you're ready to fight. Do not try to lose your nerve, Joryu. This dude probably was something like hardcore otaku. It's like giving Tekken vibes. Okay, let's fight. Yeah, smackdown. Okay, apparently I can't do this. Some bullshit. Yeah, I'll come back. I'll come back to it.